Hold on, I need to be over here. Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, Mini Metro. Let's dive into today's daily challenge. We are going to Cairo. Oh, it's cold. It is cold this morning. I could turn my heat up, but it's set to like 70. So it's not that it's cold. It's that I'm being a wuss. And perhaps that it's cold. Could be both. Could also be both. We are back with Mini Metro just for the week. I think next week we'll go back to Motorways, but I do like Mini Metro. It is a good game. Let's draw a red line. Get this down to here. I spent the 5 minutes or so after I was ready for the stream, but before the stream was live, doing two things. One, I was watching video tributes to Jerry Remy, because I just like making myself sad, I guess. And I accidentally spilled my breakfast on my shirt, so I had to change shirts. So that was nice. Good work, Goog. Send the red line up there, pick up that circle. That'll be okay. Do I want to draw? Kind of want to draw a green line. Yeah, we'll draw a green line to go get this circle. Take a locomotive and another line. Ordinarily in Cairo, what I do, because I've got this big open space here, is I turn this area into a loop of some kind. But because it's Cairo and passenger trains can only have 3 or 4 locomotives can only have 4 passengers, is what I was trying to say. Because locomotives can only have 4 passengers, the big loop that I draw over here inevitably winds up being a disaster. So that's not a good thing. Let's not do that. Instead, let's draw this out here. And once we get a Western triangle, that's what I was looking for, Western triangle. For all your telegram needs? I don't know. Don't ask me where I was going with that, because I clearly don't know. Orange line, you can pick up that circle. Blue line's already having trouble with this circle, because again, locomotive can only take 4 in Cairo, because, let's just make things harder. It's like this is a video game and we want to add challenge or something. Who gave the game that idea? This circle here is in a bit of a pickle. We'll take a locomotive and give me 2 more tunnels. Definitely going to need them. Yeah, we'll put that circle on the red line. It'll be okay. This square here, grab on the green line. Green line's kind of funky looking, but it's going to be all right. Another locomotive for the red line. Yeah, the red line's pretty long. Drop a very helpful triangle down there for the blue line. Ordinarily, I do my plugs at the end of the stream, but I do want to give a little bit more time today to mention that if you're watching this on Tuesday the 23rd, the day it comes out, tonight on Twitch is the finale of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. We are going to wrap up Rise from the Ashes. I've got a pretty good idea of who killed Bruce Goodman. We just have to go about proving it and get Commissioner Grant, or Chief Grant? Chief Grant. We have to get Chief Grant put behind bars, so we'll do that tonight. We'll take a locomotive and a carriage. And now, let's give that triangle to the red line. And do I maybe want to, actually, do I want to chop the red line in half? Maybe pull, well, I don't have another line. Yeah, I'd like to chop the red line in half, but I don't have another line to draw in its place, so let's do a carriage for the end of the green line, because these 3 consecutive circles are going to be a pain in the ass. And let's have the blue line grab this. You can take that. This circle up here, it's gross. No matter what I do with it, it's gross. Let's give it to the red line. It'll be okay. So yes, Phoenix Wright will wrap up tonight, and then next Tuesday, we will start with the Outer Worlds, which is good. I've played enough of the Outer Worlds to know that it is a good game, although I have not finished it. So there's plenty of stuff there that I haven't seen that I'll be seeing for the first time and that hopefully you'll be seeing with me. Let's take the orange line over to this star rather. Let's take a oh good, I did grab another line there. That's what I wanted. All right. Green line, you're going to drop that circle, come over here, we'll put it on the gray line. Gray line, can you also go out and get those 2 circles? That seems like a lot. That's a pretty tough ask. Yeah, let's not do that right now. Let's just give the gray line these 3 stations, and we'll see how it works out. Blue line at least looks a little more under control now that it's got the 2 locomotives on it. Red line is doing pretty well. Kind of want to take you and turn you around. Yeah, I can't have you skip a station now. It'll be fine. Orange line is going to fall apart. Orange line is desperately in search of a triangle out to the west, and it's just not happening right now. So, we'll see. Do you know what I saw last night on Twitch, by the way? Just, throwing a grievance out into the universe. I, like the good and decent friend that I am, dropped in on our good friend Writer Cath for her regular Monday night stream, and she taunted me for the fact that after weeks, if not months away from Mini Metro, I did not immediately annihilate each of her personal high scores in the 3 levels that we tried yesterday. Now, the fact that I had promised such annihilation and failed to deliver is immaterial to the conversation. What is material to the conversation is that Writer Cath is mean, and I want it on the record. I want it noted for posterity and history that Writer Cath was mean to me. We're going to take a line. It's going to be a yellow line. And now we're going to try to figure out how many of these circles I can pull off of the red line. I'm betting all of them. Let's just do this, and our yellow line will go down here, hit that triangle, skip that circle, then go out here, here, and here, and this is definitely going to fall apart. Oh, this is 1000% going to fall apart. But, it's not going to fall apart now, which is the point. Alright, orange line, you are also just 100% doomed. The central square is kind of doomed. It all backs up to the orange line being doomed. The orange line is bad at this, and so other lines are not good either. Actually, yellow line, you can't get that. I could hook you into that circle, but why would I? Instead, red line, you do that. You need to come down here. Okay, this station is now okay. The central square is still kafucked. There's absolutely no chance of saving the central square anytime soon. Maybe if we had a locomotive and carriage that we put on the orange line. Actually, you know what? The blue line is doing so well, I'm actually going to borrow a locomotive from it. That, I may regret that, but we've got to do something to keep the orange line afloat. So let's do this to keep the orange line afloat. And when I say the orange line, I really do just mean the central square. The central square is the problem here. And I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough to get it through the week as presently constituted. So we have to absolutely sell out for babysitting it. But the good news is there are so many diamonds here. I can pull. Come on, central square. You can hang in there, can't you? You know what? Look, I'm going to borrow you. We're just going to take the green line completely out of service for a day or two in order to keep the central square going. Oh, look. The tail end of the red line fell apart too. Well, okay, fine. You know what? The top half, I wound up in the top. I was in the top 10% yesterday. That's good. I'll take top 45% today. That's not the worst thing in the world. Nelson was number 1. Of course Nelson was number 1. Nelson's always number 1. All right, you know what? Look, let's move on. We did the daily challenge. We did okay. You know, having that percentage there, I really do miss it from mini motorways. Let's go somewhere else. What about Chicago? You know, we're trying to take back some of our high scores from Writer Cath. Where is Chicago? Where is Chicago? Oh, right. It's not in order of when it was. So it's all the way over here. It's all the way. There it is. Watch this. No, Writer Cath has beaten my top score. 2163. Good morning, Fishingworth. Thank you for being here. Oh, I just got a Steam notification. The Fishingworth is now playing Mini Metro, so... You hear that, Dinosaur Polo Club? I'm an influencer. Yeah. I don't know what else I really expect from Dinosaur Polo Club. They gave me a free copy of Mini Motorways, so, I don't know. I want a Dinosaur Polo shirt. That's what I want. I would totally buy that. You should get Dinosaur Polo Club. If Casey Lucas is actually watching, start a merch store. Why don't we? Why isn't that a thing? Also, Jer, no fighting with Fishingworth. Dinosaur laser fight. No. All right, you go there. Get this little red line doing that. That'll be okay. I've already forgotten what the number we're shooting for is. It's like 2163, I think. That sounds right. Ow, my eyes. Let's take a locomotive and another line. And for right now, yeah, we'll hook the orange line up here. It'll be fine. It's fine! You go right there. Dinosaur laser fight in space with sharks. This is a song, apparently. I don't know. Does it ever end? Or does it just go on and on, my friend? Did some people start singing this not knowing what it was? Will they keep singing it forever? Just because it is the song that never ends? That doesn't sound good. It sounds like it would end poorly. But then again, if it never ends, does it end poorly? A philosophical debate for the ages. I was quite close to the actual notes with my barely sung notes. In space with sharks. It sounds like a fun song, I'm not going to lie. Alright, I desperately need more bridges because it's Chicago. We're dealing with rivers. Let's take a locomotive and no bridges. Great. I will take another line. Just keep that line bar going. That's a lovely shade of blue. That's very close to the blue that I use for my page. Which I use because I like it. I don't like it because I use it. I use it because I like it. Hex code 2097CB. You too can be like the Goog. I don't know why you'd want that, but, you know, there are weird people in this world. This red line is exceedingly long. One could argue too long. One could very persuasively argue that this red line is just too long. In fact, let's do that. And now, the yellow line can be too long. Actually, no, the yellow line's not too long. It's a decent length. It's a solid length. Orange line could really use a southwest triangle, but, you know. Who's to say we're ever going to get that? Circle up there for the orange line is... You know, actually, I could. Let's take a locomotive and... Ooh! Interchange for the central square? Interchange for the central square. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to do that. I'm going to pull this and this off of the orange line, and we're going to draw a green line that goes just like that. If NSP ever has a concert around here, you would give your left leg to see them live. Well, don't give your left leg. You probably need your left leg. Also, what's NSP? That is the level of musical knowledge you're dealing with from the _Goog. What is NSP? Despite me being utterly and wholly disconnected from the world of music, TikTok has just decided that I'm a Swiftie now, which, I mean, there are worse things in the world to be, but it seems like it's a very taxing thing to be like obsessed with Taylor Swift all the time. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of code and nuance and remembering the significance of things, which, I mean, is true of any fandom, but Swift Talk goes hard, y'all. One of the whiter phrases I've ever said in my life, which, I mean, given this pasty complexion, is saying something. Let's drop that right there. Alright, yellow line, you're going to turn around at that circle. Orange line, you're going to need to be more useful than you're presently being. You go there. Yeah, it's good music, Fishingworth. Don't take this as me shitting on Taylor Swift as an artist or anything. She seems good. It's never been a major part of my life. And when I say it, I just mean, like, music. We'll take a locomotive, and, I've got an interchange here. We'll take another line, just fill up the bar. Another locomotive for the yellow line? Yeah, probably a good idea. The orange line's mad at me, but it's going to be mad at me. We just need to deal with that. It's a reality that the orange line is going to be mad at me. You can turn around there. Green line's doing well. Red line's doing okay. Yellow line kind of sucks. That's okay. Once the yellow line can get into the central square, and once we get a triangle up here and down here, all of these will be much better. Hey, look, a triangle up here. Hey, look, a triangle up here. Foop. See? Already we have some very helpful triangles. There we go. Oh, and now we got a football down there. All right, fine. You know what? Yellow line, did you enjoy having a triangle at your terminus? Well, bad news. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Orange line, you hate me already. Grab that. You can drop that. Go up here. You're okay. Red line, are you happy? No, you're not. Why don't you come save this triangle? We're shooting for 2,200 and we're at 6. So, we're okay. We're fine. This is all fine. Why would you say this isn't fine? Why would you even suggest that this might not be fine? You know what we'll do? Let's do this. Until we get a triangle, say, down here, let's just pretend that this triangle is down there. And now there's a triangle at the end of all of these lines. Yeah, exclamation point fine. Exclamation point fine indeed. It's all okay. Everything's cool. This station right here is absolutely not doomed. Not doomed. We'll take a locomotive. We're still not fine. Give me another line. Next week, you're giving me bridges. And once there are bridges, I'll start drawing lines. God damn. Okay. Orange line. You hate me already, right? Here, do that. This is fine. This is super. This that we're doing here, I love this. All right, red guy, turn around, save that. Yellow guy, where's my yellow guy? I have 2 yellow guys. Yellow guys, turn around, save that. Orange guy, you come this way, save that. Why did I have you drop your circle off at a triangle? That's a bad idea. It's gonna be fine, but it's still a bad idea. Red guy, you go out there, save that. I'm gonna leave you on the line for a little while. Orange guy, have a new friend. You're okay. You're fine. See, you're under dying now. That's good. Alright, over here, this station is on fire, so hit the wedge and then drop those off there. Everybody go? Yeah, everybody go. So you're gonna come through here, grab all of that shit. Wunderbar. You can have that circle. It's not like it's going to make you bad. You're already horrible. You can jump over to there, grab that. Okay. We're at 777 and counting. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. You are going to go over there, rescue that. Orange line, you're going to hit the triangle, pull all of those footballs off of it. That's great. Hey, you turn around and pull those squares. Where do you think you're going? Green line, great work. Keep it up. Actually, you know what? Since I'm looking at you, do that. Orange line, I don't know. You do this. You're going to be okay. You've just got triangles, so you're going to switch, and you need to hit that, actually. Okay. Yellow line. Where's the yellow line? Aha, yellow line. Why don't you do that? This is all okay. Circle at the end of the green line's not great, but whatever. I trust the green line. Damn it. Should I? Probably not. But hey, 888. There we go. Aha! Triangle for the end of the green line. Drop those very helpful triangles, damn it. It's been a while since we've had a legitimate use for that emote. I would say we need to replace that emote, but yeah, I have 9 emote slots and I'm only using 5, so we need more emotes. At this point, we're just going to need an emote that says, "This is fine." Let's take a look. No, Goog, do not appropriate Casey Green's intellectual property. That is an actual person. Let's take a locomotive and... Game! Give me bridges! Give me bridges, Chicago! Stop with the interchanges! It's a nice offer, I appreciate it, but give me bridges! We'll take a carriage. Alright, you are gonna go here, and after you go there, as a reward for reaching there, you can have a carriage. You're gonna be fine. You might need a friend soon, but I have bigger fish to fry. You can go up here and do that. Do I want to put another locomotive on the red line? I mean, probably. Would that save anything? I mean, questionably. Why don't you go there, because you're going to hit that, and okay. Well, we're coming up on 1,000, which means we're coming up on almost halfway to our stated goal of the absolute and complete destruction of Writer Cath in Chicago, in Mini Metro, via means of high score. Shut up, it's the goal. You know what? Hold on. I remembered to mute before I coughed. Good work. Just gonna watch this for a second. You save that, you save that. Alright, fine. Green line gets another locomotive. Green line, I expect you to be okay. It's the most babysitting I've had to do for you in a while. Ooh, gross. Yellow line, why don't you grab that? Okay, so this station's on fire, this station's on fire. You just have a football, but if I let you hit this station, you're gonna load up on crap. So don't load up on crap. Now, granted, that's gonna put that station into the nightmare zone, but, you know, we'll deal with that when we get to it. This station gets cleared out. This station's on fire. Hold on. You, right there, are going to hit that triangle and rescue this, and that should be fine. That'll be fine. That will actually be okay, I think. Ooh, it got closer than I expected it to, but hey, it wound up being okay. All I said was that it would be okay. All right, you've got nothing but triangles, so you can drop those there, come all the way up here, keep this going. You're going to hit the central square. I don't have anything immediately for you. Why don't you take these circles and go that way? You hit the central square and then come back, hit this station again. You, first one out of there, hits the central square and comes back, rescues this station. Red line goes out and gets that circle, because, hey, it's not like the red line's doing anything, right? All right, you're not going to die, are you? No. Good. You're fine. Good. All right, it's Saturday, which is good. Everybody's doing all right. You're going to pull some triangles off of that, which is a good thing to see. Can I actually just let this run for a moment? No. Have to account for this. Diamond is Diamond Station. Put it on the yellow line. I guess it's looking all right. Do I want to clear the... No. I think I want to make everything just go for a second. Saturday night's all right for fun fighting. Hey, it's Sunday now. You can clear out to there and then come back up here. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Yellow line's not great, but hanging in there. It's going to be Monday before I have to do anything. Here we go. Square down there I have to account for. So orange line's getting that square. Bridges, 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 bridges. We'll take a locomotive and 2 bridges. Fuck yes. Okay. Shit. All right, well, one of the bridges goes to the yellow line, and the yellow line, this triangle station, has been a nightmare for the entire game because the yellow line has been dropping its squares and uniques and everything else there, and now the yellow line can hit the central square. Praise the Lord. Additionally, at least one of these lines can get chopped in half. At least one of these lines is getting chopped in half, and I think it's the yellow line. I think we're just going to pull some of this pressure off of the yellow line, just like that. We're going to have our blue line come... Maybe the blue line can start there and go this way, and then it'll come down here, down to here, and up to this triangle, which a case can be made that I should just make this an interchange, but I'm not going to. So, all right, so that station's okay. The yellow line is, generally speaking, going to be in much better condition now because it can fend for itself. It has less to do. Yeah, the yellow line is not great. It's not like I can pull this locomotive off of it or anything, but broadly speaking, the yellow line's in better shape now. The red line, meanwhile, is a dumpster fire, but hey, what else is new? You're going to hit that triangle. Why don't you come back through this circle again and do that? Yeah. You're going to run all the way to the central square. That's okay. Come grab... Which way do you want to go? You want to go this way. Yeah, you'll take your triangles that way. Yeah, fuck it. Red line can take that. It's not like the red line's important or anything. You go there, hit that. How's the central square looking? Vaguely okay. How's the orange line looking? Totally kafucked. How's my score looking? Not that great. Triangle! I sound like a fucking dog from Up, like, squirrel! Okay. Alright, let's see. This changes a lot of things, actually. Orange line comes down, gets that. What if the blue line... did that and then swung up here? And we leave the orange line alone. Yeah. Let's leave the orange line alone. Not run it up to that triangle and have the blue line. Okay. Okay. This is good. This I like. Actually, you know what? Hold on. What if we run the blue line down to there, the yellow line down to there? There we go. There. Try to spread out the pain a little bit. All right. Now, the blue line is going to be mad at me. Where is the blue line? Oh, it's up there. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Are you saving that? No, you're not. Can I borrow a feeling? Would you lend me a cup of love? All right, orange line grabs that. Listen, this is okay. We're doing all right. See, here's an interesting issue I've just noticed with the orange line. It's dropping circles at the central square because, you know, gestures vaguely at southeastern things. Jer, I want you to know that it took me 3 reads to figure out what you were saying in a way that didn't result in just saying. Anyway. Yes. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I've heard they're very good. Which makes sense, because for the most part, like, at the time I remember Diamond and Pearl were not received well, but Platinum was received very well, so we'll see. Is this station going to be okay? Yes. Is the orange line going to be okay? Fuck no. Is this station going to be okay? Probably not. Is there anything we can do about any of those stations what aren't going to be okay? I mean, not at the moment. Okay. Actually, crisis. Crisis. I have let this go too far. Actually, you know what? I have let that go too far. We need to... Which way are you pointed? You're pointed... You're going in? Are you seriously? No. No, you're an outbound train. Okay. See, the problem is... This station is dead by the time this locomotive gets to the central square or this locomotive gets to this triangle. So if I'm saving this station, I'm saving it with a locomotive that is not presently on the red line. The locomotives that are not presently on the red line, this guy is too far away. This guy's a prime candidate. This guy would be a prime candidate if I could tell for certain that this was pointed. If this is going into the central square, we're fine. I think it is. Because whenever I grab... Yeah, the nose is always pointed in. I think this is coming into the central square. And because it's coming into the central square, I can do that with it. And that should be okay. Nope. It was outbound. Okay. I caught that immediately. We're okay. Because I caught that immediately, I can yank this guy too. Now, the green line does not presently have a locomotive, but we can deal with that. In fact, we can deal with that by telling this guy to get off of the red line once it hits the central square. And actually, you need to go save the orange line. So let's actually clear this out. Oh, we didn't actually clear it out. Fuck. God. 14, 20. Curses. I was foiled again. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling Caths and your dog. That doesn't make sense. But the point is, look, tomorrow... Yeah, I don't have time. Tomorrow, we are going to play... Oh, wait. Oh, I just had an evil thought. And granted, she has utterly annihilated my high score, and I do absolutely hate this level. But, tomorrow, we're going to do the daily challenge, and then we're going to flash back to perhaps the darkest period in Good Morning Mini Metro history, as we have a compressed, condensed version of Berlin Week, when I try to take the Berlin high score away from Writer Cath to have some semblance of something. Anyway, come back later tonight for the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney finale. That's going to be a lot of fun. And who knows, we might do something else as well. If it turns out that we wrap the game up in like half an hour, I'll just stream me playing 14 or something. And yes, I did just say 14. In the meantime, thank you everybody so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.